What up, y'all? I'm back with another review, and I'm here to review the newest studio album, I believe the sixth studio album from Segall, entitled Goblin's Freedom. Now, or is it Freedom's Goblin? Alright, yeah, my bad, Freedom's Goblin. God dang. And we're not gonna start this damn video over. We're gonna let that ride. It's a fact. I screwed up. I said Goblin's Freedom when it's really Freedom's Goblin. Alright. Segall, I reviewed his project Segall, self-titled in 2016. I want to say it was 2016, or it might have been early 2017. And I have to say, this blows that away. I mean, it completely blows it away, honestly. 19 tracks, I believe. And let's go ahead and get right into it. The first track I want to talk about is Fanny Dog, which really set the tone, not just for necessarily for the album, but for what would come to be my favorite tracks off this album. Really cool track. I believe I downloaded this to my phone. The next track I want to talk about is Rain. Actually, not really much to say about Rain other than it was a cool track. It was a nice follow up leading into the third track, Everyone's a Winner. Everyone's a Winner kind of started off, and maybe they, is he going for a rap rock? Is he going for new metal here? Like, just the way it started off, like, boom, boom, boom. I was like, wait a minute, it sounds like Nookie. The beginning from Limp Bizkit. I was like, what is Joffrey doing here? Everyone's a winner, baby. That's the truth. Oh, fourth track, My Lady's on Fire. Now, I don't know what the name of the artist is who's featured on those Scooby-Doo Where Are You um songs. Well, no, those Scooby-Doo Where Are You episodes from like the 70s. I'm not sure what the artist's name is who has those tracks, but it kind of reminds me of this. My lady's on fire. The voice is so similar, and the vibe, I'm like, it sounds like those songs that you would hear off Scooby Doo Where Are You when they're doing those chases and things like that. I need to look up on that and get into that artist because it sounds like this, and I always like those songs anyway. But yeah, My Lady's on Fire, damn good track. One of my favorite tracks on here. She said, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Said no, 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 no. Ty just doing his thing here. I'm like, my goodness, man. Alto was a cool track. Meaning was a cool track as well. Cry, Cry, Cry was it was a slower paced track if you ask me. Next track I want to talk about is The Main Pretender. This track is amazing. Yeah, no one's baby. Yeah, no one's mother. Yeah, no one's lover. Yeah, the main pretender. The main pretender. This is just great. Just great. It made me think, yo, am I gonna get this freaking album on vinyl? Am I gonna do that? Like, honestly, this is something else. The next track I want to talk about is And Good Night, Sleeper. What I remember most of this was the instrumental. It wasn't even an instrumental track, but a lot of it kind of felt like that if you were just had it as background music and didn't pay attention to the vocals and all you heard was the guitar. It's like you would have thought this was a long ass solo. Um, Speaking of solos, actually, that song I told you about, Alta, that solo was fucking amazing. God Almighty. Let's see. The next track I want to talk about is "Shoot You Up." That was a cool track. It was kind of a bit of a story, a bit of a warning if you're somebody walking like maybe a school or something, like they're gonna shoot you up. I don't want to bring race into this, but like, yo, what's he talking about? I'm sure he wasn't talking about a little black kid, but you could play this for some little black kid. Not to be their little warning, like, yo, shoot you up. Unfortunately, especially if you're wearing one of these. Let's not get into all that. Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, I was like, dang, it took a few listens, but got back to that track, and I was like, I really like this track. It's cool. Um, Next track I want to talk about is she. Well, she was a very good track as well. Um, but honestly, those are my favorite tracks. When Mommy Kills You, that track, I felt like this is a track you listen to when you in a swamp and like you have the one of those lights that you what are those lights called? Those lamp lights you just hold while you're through the swamp and you're just like looking for shit. It was alligators or shit. You're just going through the swamp anyway. It's like Ty Segall makes the type of music, at least on here, for like it's not even indie rockers. It's just this is some psychedelic shit, honestly. But my goodness, Ty Segall, you've really done yourself. You really really outdone yourself this time. Because the first time I checked you out with just Ty Segall, I was like, yeah, uh, cool. It was cool, but this blows that out of the park. Um, I give this a 7.25 out of 10. I didn't go over every track because they weren't the most memorable, but I didn't just want to do a discussion. I wanted to at least give a review, the best review I could with the memory I have of the tracks that I did not write down and just that I did have written down about the tracks that I did write down. So 7.25 out of 10. If you've heard this project, go ahead and let me know what you think about it in the comment section below and what you think about my review on it. If you haven't heard this project, definitely recommend that you check it out. Definitely. If you're into psychedelic rock, I don't know if I want to say indie rock because then you might get into because it's not like you listen to Los Campesinos or anything like that. So, um, yeah. Um, you know what to do with the like button if you like this video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Check the description so you can see my everything. Social medias, everything. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.